You're listening to the Extra Magic Hour, brought to you by Walt's Apartment Productions. Join the team in the studio as they bring you the spirit of Disney, Universal, and theme parks beyond through park news, history, and tips and tricks to make your next theme park vacation even more magical. Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Extra Magic Hour, your park-centric show here at Walt's Apartment Productions. I am one of your hosts, Sam, and today we are talking about Disney Princess merch. We're talking about food and wine merch, so always merch here. Some Imagineering changes, and even some Knott's Berry Farm news. So hang out, listen to some changes coming to the parks. And before we get started, we want to thank our sponsors, Sunken City Designs, Getaway Today, and Where in the Park. By the way, if you have not subscribed to Where in the Park on YouTube and everywhere else that you listen to your podcasts, what are you waiting for? Head on over there and give their podcast a listen. A big shout out to our Lamplighters, our Patreons who are keeping the conversation going in our absolutely free Discord. And we think you should be there too. So come hang out with us. It's a lot of fun. All the links are in the show notes. Check us out. Before we dive into our topics for today, though, let's say hi to the rest of the team in the studio tonight. Joey, what's up?
Yay! Hello, ladies. It's nice to be here this week. We are together, all together for the first time in a long time. So this is nice.
Yes.
Counting down to the days to wake up early on a Saturday.
Yeah.
To watch Destination D23.
Yes. I'm going to need you guys to share that with me. Let's just join a studio and you guys can screen share with me. Courtney.
Hi.
I think we haven't been together with, we have.
Yeah, we did a show together.
We did one.
The two of us.
Yes, we did. But yeah, we're all back together because
all
Kelly's here too. How are both of you tonight?
I'm good.
I'm excited, especially because there's lots of fun, cutesy things to talk about. And when it comes to merch and celebrations in the park, my girls here, they've got all the details and they get excited about it. So sorry, Joey.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're super excited about all the launch flies and the ears and stuff too, but you just don't add the oomph that Courtney and Kelly do.
I only need one and not like 50 of each. So I'm all good. But I love my merch.
We've got some Disney Sea news,
Joey. He loves buying me my 50 plus merches. No,
she said, Disney merch is my love language, Joey. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's kind of true.
We believe that. So we're going to hop right into merch since we're talking about it because we have a merch heavy episode today. 2025 World Princess Week.
Yes, happy Princess Week. We're celebrating the Disney princesses this week.
Are we celebrating the podcast princess?
Of course. All princesses are being celebrated this week. We've got lots of merch for the princess collections this week dropping. The Disney store has a bunch of stuff. Unique Vintage has some Disney princess inspired dresses. We've got new Squishmallows and bracelets. Something really fun is Villains Unite as on Disney Plus. It's a Lego Disney princess little short, I believe.
Look at Lego Sir Hiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cute. We've got Disney Princess Legos at the Lego store in Disney Springs in downtown Disney. You can visit the store for special prizes, including limited princess-inspired giveaways and complimentary Disney princess gift with purchase of $40 or more.
Yeah.
So we got nice little trinkets and things like that. Mattel and Lego sets at the DisneyStore.com, and also Disney princess dresses, the Jack's Pacific Majestic dresses specifically. They're like dress-up dresses.
They're
good ones to grab for your little one if you're taking her to Bibbidi Boppity Boutique.
Cute, cheaper dresses. Would love to see it.
And let's go.
That's my travel tip. You do not have to buy your child's dresses for Bippity Boppity Boutique in the park. You can bring your own dress.
Nice.
Yep.
So the new popular thing is the mini Mix-Its plush. They're the sidekick of the Disney princesses in some sort of headpiece. I don't know what to call it, but like Pooh is wearing like a lei around his head. Um, we've got Little Words Project bracelets. Turn your favorite story into something you can wear every day with the new Disney princess inspired bracelets from Little Words Project.
Yeah, so
featuring inspirational princess inspired phrases like be kind, follow your heart, and watch me soar.
book lover, make waves,
Shine bright.
follow your heart, fearless.
Like fortune cookies.
You know, Taylor Swift really made these bracelets popular again.
Oh, she definitely made the comeback on the friendship bracelets.
She did.
Yeah. And then, of course, Pandora has their princess line of rings, Disney princess inspired rings. I always love a good Pandora ring. As well as Kendra Scott has a new Elisa Princess Gold Short Pendant Necklace and the Princess Crown Gold Short Pendant Necklace. So she's got 2 exclusive Princess Week necklaces.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Cake Worthy. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, we are showing all of these things on screen right now. So if you're not watching on YouTube, head on over to YouTube and you can see what exactly Kelly is describing.
Yeah. And then Cake Worthy and Unique Vintage Apparel. They've got Disney-inspired dresses, specifically a Cinderella dress that's called the Cinderella the Clock Struck Midnight Blue Swing Dress. It's a very vintagey light blue dress. And Cake Worthy has Rapunzel pullovers and exclusive Cinderella designs as well, with a pullover sweatshirt. And I know Spirit Jersey's also doing 7 princesses for 7 days. They've released a Spirit Jersey every day this week. The Belle one just got released today, and it is gorgeous, with black with gold lettering. It's so pretty. I highly recommend going to spiritjersey.com to look at those Princess Spirit Jerseys.
Yeah, I did the Cinderella one yesterday, and I'm like, I need that one.
Yeah. They're really, really good. And then the little golden book set. It's a set of 12 little golden books for the Ultimate Princess box set.
I need it.
That's
what I need. I need that. Also, I am all about the unique vintage apparel. Like,
yeah,
I will wear vintage dresses to teach in every day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cute.
Love it. So, like, whenever I see those dresses, I go like gaga over them, and I need to go order it right now.
So, they're very pretty.
They are.
Very good. But happy World Princess Week, and I want everybody to say their favorite princesses.
Everybody's favorite princess? Okay.
Yes.
Besides myself? No, I'm just kidding.
Yes. Sam, your favorite princess, please.
My favorite princess is Belle.
Belle. Joey, your favorite princess?
I'm a bookworm.
Leia.
Leia, Princess Leia.
No, Disney Jasmine.
Jasmine.
That's so funny.
Courtney?
Cinderella.
Kelly.
Mine is Moana right now.
I like Moana a lot, but I consider her a chief.
She is a chief.
She is a chief, but she's a part of the official Disney princesses.
Yes.
And something special for Disney
well, real
princesses.
quick, I got a tough question. How long have they been like really highlighting like the Disney Princess Week?
It's been a few years.
Okay.
It's been a few years. I remember last year we covered Disney Princess Week, but not as huge as merch rollout. I know they did some stuff on the Disney Store last year, but it's been maybe like 2 or 3 years.
Okay, because I haven't even seen the Instagram
at least through COVID for sure. I think
maybe through COVID.
Joey, what have we not taught you during this show that Disney will take any opportunity to sell merch and make it the biggest experience ever? And it gets bigger and bigger every time.
Every year.
Because we consume it. Like you add a week on it and you make it something special that's like, oh, this only happens once a year. And then guess what? We want it even more because it only happens once a year.
Right.
These are things that we can get year round, but we just want it in that week.
Right.
Well, guess what? Disney has rounded up their Disney princesses for a special viewing of Disney Princess concert in front of the Disneyland Castle, and you can watch it on the Disney YouTube at 3 o'clock Pacific time and 6 o'clock Eastern time. So, World Princess Week will end and celebrate with all the princess voices hosted by Jennifer Goodwin, who's the voice of Judy Hopps. She was in Once Upon a Time as Snow White. And Susan Egan, voice of Megara from Hercules. And she's going to be joined by original princesses, Jodie Benson, who's Ariel, and Paige O'Hara, Belle, and Alihi Cravalho, Moana, and Tiana is Anika Noni Rose, and I don't remember all the princesses that are going to be there, but I believe that's the majority of it. Yes, yeah, that's it. And they're going to be joined with all the princesses in front of Disneyland Castle to sing you a few of Disney princess concert favorites.
The star power in that moment.
It's
literally.
We have been privileged to see the Disney Princess concert with Susan Egan, and Annalise Vanderpool was there when we saw her. Courtney's been fortunate to see it a couple times. And at D23, they've had it. So it's so fun to see it in front of the Disney Castle. So celebrate Disney Princess Week with the, and it will be on Disney Plus eventually. I don't know when, but it will be later on.
I was confused when I saw.
Go ahead, Joey. Sorry.
I was just saying I was confused when I saw Alihi Cravalho because if you follow on her social media, she's got like short hair, which I think it looks really good. And then you see her on stage and it's long again. So I'm like, oh, just let her have her short hair. It looks good.
Kind of it's extensions, but she if I am correct, I watched her interview once, and she said she just doesn't feel like Moana until she puts on the long hair. So I think it's her choice thing. I don't think
it's a method actor thing.
Yeah. It's like she feels like herself in her short hair, and then she feels like Moana in the long hair. So I think that's her choice. Long hair. Yeah.
So definitely celebrate Princess Week with your princess if you have one at home.
We did on Disney Universe too, so I'm just gonna share something real quick because
yes, please.
We posted this video that we saw at D23 last year of Jodie Benson singing "Never Before, Never Again" from the Muppets. This was from the Miss Piggy 75th anniversary panel, so it was cool because we were joking around that she likes to. There's not an opportunity where Jodie doesn't like to sing and show up, so I'm not playing the. I guess I played a little bit of the auto.
Yeah, well, Jodie Benson will sing at any opportunity.
Two souls join so freely and so fast. For me, it is.
So that was how they closed the panel. But then I also D23 2013 met Paige O'Hara, so I had to share that. And then at MouseCon 2019 met Linda Larkin. So
it's the voice of Jasmine.
That's how I celebrated, or we celebrated Princess Week on the Disney Network.
Joey, you had a scruffy beard there.
Yeah, and that is a lot chubbier. So
you're good.
I didn't know your beard was ever that full.
Oh, it was more, but there's a certain people don't like it too much. So
well,
this is for the Halloween costume that's coming up that we'll talk about later.
Okay. So we're going to move on to our next part of the show. We are going to do our hidden theme park history. There wasn't a whole lot this week as far as history goes, other than like talking about some of the things I talked about last night on the live show, Galaxy's Edge opening in Walt Disney World.
Videopolis.
Videopolis. We talked a lot about Videopolis last night because I was like, y'all, like I saw this in my research, but I don't know what the hell it is. Can somebody tell me? And we did.
Oh, you don't know what Videopolis was?
No. And we had a 15-minute conversation about it. So it was great.
It was very popular when it was there. I know that. Everybody loved it.
Well,
It
guess
was the
who
80s
wasn't
version
there?
of
Me.
We weren't either, but it was like the 80s version of Matt T. Birdie.
Yeah, that's what they told me yesterday. So, all right, I do have some Six Flags Great America news. Aquaman Power Wave opened they announced it on August 29th. So, it's going to be a power splash attraction from Mack Rides, marking a major new thrill for DC fans. August 30th, Lone Star Revolution was revealed. Continuing the momentum, Six Flags Great America also revealed Lone Star Revolution on August 30th, which was a new attraction set to debut the following year. August 31st, 1985, Walt Disney World closed due to Hurricane Elena, which was a dramatic call that they had made at 5 p.m. It was unusual at that time, but necessary blackout in park history. We have seen much worse blackouts since. So,
what day was that?
August 31st, 1985.
Wow.
And then August 25th, 1989, that's like 2 weeks after I was born, Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular opened at Hollywood Studios. So it introduced a new era of live action stunt shows. I love Indiana Jones.
I do too.
But realizing it's as old as I am, that's kind of crazy.
No, it's only old as you is the ride in the stunt show. The stunt show.
Yeah, the stunt show. The stunt show. Yeah. The rest of it, it's a little bit older.
Yeah, it's a little older.
But that wraps up this week's Hidden History. So some Six Flags ride announcements, a hurricane shutdown, and a stunt show that raised the bar for a lot of
still hits pretty hard today.
I mean, they haven't changed it in over 30 years.
And it still has an audience.
So, 35 years.
There was that one time where Indiana Jones was fighting Darth Vader, and that was pretty awesome.
What?
Whoa. Yeah. But yeah, it's one of the longest running shows other than the Beauty and the Beast show too. And those two haven't changed, and everybody still loves to go to those shows. Nobody's complaining about them being old or stale. So
and we are seeing changes to shows at Hollywood Studios. So it's interesting that, it's
well, and it's so funny because
they've changed the way the Beast looks, but that's about all they've changed.
That's about it. But like I remember with the Indiana Jones stunt show, we wanted to go see it so bad at Walt Disney World because of the Full House episode where Steve becomes the Indiana Jones. And it was so, we didn't get to Walt Disney World until way later in our lives. And it was so fun to see this same show from when we saw it in Full House, like 20 years later almost.
I wanted to see because of Indiana Jones.
Oh, I didn't care about Indiana Jones. I liked it the Full House.
That's like the only thing that's still like studio stuff now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. That's pretty much it.
Classic.
Talking about Walt Disney World.
We did.
Oh,
go ahead.
I was going to say we got some news out of Imagineering for some changes potentially coming to an attraction
in Paris.
Is it Paris? It's the Paris one. I misread. Then there it goes.
That's why I was like, no, it's not Walt Disney World, but yes, Imagineering is.
See, I missed that, Mark.
Distance. Yeah. So since we all know that in Paris, that second theme park is getting totally revamped, apparently Ratatouille is too. This was a first for me because they didn't really touch on this. but they're going to add a new scene in the queue of Ratatouille. L'aventure tournament. Touquet. Livreme. I don't know. That's as good as my French. As part of the major renovation of the family favorite attraction, and as Gustave said, to be a great chef, you have to be a great artist. Doesn't this atelier capture this feeling? So
it kind of looks like his office.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like his office.
It's like the chef's office or something.
Yeah, like upstairs, above the restaurant or something.
It could be. I like that. It's like an attic scene kind of thing. But
I saw on another page too that it's actually going to go from 3D to traditional 2D animation.
Oh, good, because I hated it in 3D.
And they're making a few little physical effects where would it would just to make it look more like a traditional ride. But no word if they're doing that in Epcot yet, just in Paris.
Yeah. I just get rid of the dirty water smell. I don't like that. Because in the Walt Disney World one, because you're like underneath the
sewer.
You were underneath the refrigerator or something like that. I just remember smelling dirty water.
It smells like
I remember smelling cheese.
But
no.
Cheese.
Yeah, it's not my favorite ride, I have to say, at Walt Disney World. But Ratatouille is not my favorite movie either.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm wrong, but it's an okay ride.
That's okay, but we're still excited for anything new that Imagineering is going to bring. Speaking of new things that are coming, our friend Lou and our sponsor, Sunken City Design, has a new art exhibit that's going to be taking the entire month of August next month into September. And we are excited to see next year. Sorry, I meant to say next year. Sorry, August into September of next year. And it's all about how art and mental health play together. So we love that for Lou, and we're going to hear from him now.
Sunken City Designs brings you art. Do you like art? I know I do. How about art based on Disney characters, like Mickey Mouse and the Oyster Thief? That's actually from Alice in Wonderland, the best princess movie ever made. Also, we have some dwarfs that have their heads ripped off sometimes. Why? I don't know. It's because it's Sunken City Design. So go there, sunkencitydesign.com. Get yourself some great merchandise. You got posters and, I believe, clothes. Who knows? I got a cup from there, and it's fantastic. You like cups? Do you ever use those? I do. Go for it. Oh yeah, sweatshirts. Can't forget about those. If you're ever cold, get yourself a sweatshirt from sunkencitydesign.com. Also, WALL-E. That's the best movie ever made. Second only to Alice in Wonderland. All right. If you also like Walt's apartment, they have merch for that too. Where? sunkencitydesign.com. Hopefully you've already loaded up that site and you're looking at it and you have some items in your cart. Go ahead and check out as soon as you can because the show's about to come back on. All right, everybody. We appreciate you.
Definitely check out Lou and Sunken City Design. He's got his website back up, and we're excited for everything that he has coming down the pipeline. So check it out.
Woo-hoo.
All right. You guys ready to talk about some more merch?
Absolutely.
More merch.
All of the merch.
Merch. Where's the merch?
This time it's Food and Wine Festival merch.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Which started today.
Courtney, I know you are very excited about this Bunsen and Beaker.
Yes, it's a lug bag and they're so cute.
So we've got some Chef Mickey ears coming. There's some Chef Figment hat. Lots and lots of merch coming to Epcot Food and Wine Festival. So do you guys want to talk about them as I'm scrolling through?
Yeah. Ears. These are actually, it looks like pins are on there. It's Donald and Mickey. And it looks like they're like on like the Epcot ball of like a basket of like pasta or something like that. It's kind of really cool.
They do. They're very cute.
Or it's like a bread basket.
Oh, yeah, it's a bread basket.
Yeah.
Yep. And they've got the Food and Wine Festival logo on them.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that
and then
Figgy.
Figment chef's hat. That's gonna be a big seller, I think. I love the Spirit jersey. It's the same like bread basket, like through all the different like.
I like the wine color too. The wine with the yellow.
Very Merlot.
Yeah,
it is very Merlot.
Yeah.
I took a guess. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it is.
You were accurate, Joey. It's fine. So yeah, it's a great looking Spirit jersey. It's kind of plain on the front. What I mean, Spirit jerseys typically are, but I feel like the logo doesn't really do the front justice. But I like the back of it.
I like that Mickey's on a Vespa.
I like the big flavor shirt with Donald. It's
yeah,
cute.
that's
yes. There's lots of merch. So everything is that Merlot and yellow, like beignet kind of color. I don't really know what we're calling that. It's cute though.
Super cute though.
There you go, Courtney.
This is my absolute favorite. So it's the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival 2025 lug bag, and it has Beaker and Hunson but Honeydew on it. From Muppet Labs. And I want it.
And I saw too, they got like a brand new like Muppet Lab like photo op, kind of like a walkthrough. Walkthrough photo.
There's also like a bag, the Muppet Labs bag. Oh, it's like Beaker's underwater.
He's in a test tube. Beaker's in a test tube.
Cute.
Looks like a little lunch bag.
Yeah.
Then we've got some Ratatouille merch, some Remy. This purple on this bag is gorgeous.
I was going to say, this is really, really fun. And this is the water bottle lug bag that you can, it has the pockets, but it also has the pocket for your water bottle, which I've been contemplating one and may have to get the purple one.
Yeah, Courtney has one from Disneyland's Food and Wine. They had the bottle holder.
Yeah, it's a blue one with Chef Mickey on it. Very cute.
The color schemes on everything are really good because you got this wine, you got the purple, you got the teal.
Purple and blue,
Yeah. I definitely like this merch better than like even last year's merch. Like I wasn't a big fan of it.
No, I think that they did a great job with the merch. This pass holder shirt is super cute too.
Yeah.
So
it's got everything on it.
Oh my gosh. The details on this lounge fly, the zipper is a fork. Like how
and Mickey probably moves. Look, if you look close enough, Mickey probably moves. Like he like
so
riding the Vespa.
Cute.
Oh, so cute.
We love that. So we're here for it.
Nailing it with the merch these days, Disney.
I do like that it is a basket, but the basket looks like Spaceship Earth. So I mean,
yes,
very creative.
And Courtney, this was another announcement, which I don't know if it's going to open up big enough for me on here, but there was a lightning lane change this week.
Yeah.
So
yes, there was. So I found it interesting, or at least at Disneyland. Oh yeah, because it was a picture screenshot. That I took. So people were talking about it. They were like, "Since when did this happen?" And I opened up my app and I saw that for Rise of Resistance on a Thursday. No, it wasn't a Thursday. It was like a Wednesday. It was only $15 for the single lightning lane. And usually Rise of the Resistance has been anywhere between $20 and $26 a day per person. So for it to be 15, and then I looked down at today, and it was 17. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they lowered the price because it's the only single lightning lane in the park right now, because I think Radiator Springs Racers is down for refurbishment at the moment. But it went down to $15 to $17 a day per person.
Well, when we've been there, Rise has not been that long of a line. I think it's been like between a half hour and 45 minutes. anytime we've looked at it, which is pretty good for Rise of the Resistance because it's a 20-minute experience, you know?
Yeah.
So I think maybe they're just thinking that maybe they don't need the individual lightning lane, or maybe they're testing it out, or maybe we're just lucky. I don't know. But take advantage of it while you can if you want to.
I would just make sure to look at the price point each day, because that will change depending on like whether it's a 6-tier day or a 2-tier day, or like, you know, the park is really crowded or not really crowded. Like it always fluctuates anyways, but it's always fluctuated between $20 and $26, $27 or something like that. I have never heard it. I've never seen it reach 30, maybe in Walt Disney World. I'm not sure, but it's been pretty close. So to see it go down to 15 to 17 is pretty crazy. But like I said, I don't know if they're trying to offset the fact that like Cars is not running at the moment. So I don't know.
Speaking of offsetting things, let's talk about offsetting scares when you really don't want to be scared at Halloween Horror Nights.
Me.
Me too. All of us except for Joey. Joey's like, scare me. So Halloween Horror Nights has introduced their Deathly Afraid necklace upcharge for event guests who don't want scares.
Well, it's more like don't want to be targeted or want less of a scary experience.
Necklace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time they've done a Nobu necklace. Now, it doesn't work in the houses. So if you go in the house, you expect to be scared. That's it. But if in the scare zones, they're not supposed to target you. But, you know, that's if they see it. I mean, it's supposed to be like flashing, you know, so that they know.
Yeah, it's light up. Yeah, it's a light up red. It says deathly. What is it called? Deathly Afraid necklace. And yes. what they tell their team members is to not constantly scare you, like keep a distance and try not to be targeted, because you know you go through those scare zones, and if you get scared and they scare you, they go after you more because they want more of a reaction. And I think what the necklaces are supposed to do is to like maybe scare you once and then kind of like leave you alone or something. It's not like you're not going to get scared. It's not like you're not going to get scared or they're not going to come after you, but they're not going to like go after you again and again and again and keep going back.
Joey is over here shaking his head like, don't freaking go if you don't want to be scared.
No, this is
exactly. No, I don't want to spend the money to be scared, and I'm certainly not going to spend an extra $20 not to be scared. So yeah, I agree.
This is basically the for the chicken shit YouTubers that want to get the content, but they don't want to get scared. It's basically the people that buy ponchos to go on a water ride. I mean, you don't want to get wet, don't go on a water ride. You don't want to get scared.
Except for the Terrifier house, do not take the chicken exit. Do not.
Or at least that's what they say. Don't take the chicken exit on the Terrifier house. But in Hollywood, you have to take the wet path because there is.
Wait. Why not?
I don't know. We don't know. There was like a panel at what was it?
Do they scare the shit out of you even more if you take the chicken exit?
I think
that's what they were implying. Is if you take the chicken.
Rides, what if you make it a water ride because you just pee your pants?
Well, you can't avoid the blood waterfall in Hollywood. There's no dry path. It's only a wet path.
So in Orlando, there's 2 exits. Okay, so in Orlando, the Terrifier house in Orlando, there's 2 exits. There's the dry path, and then there's the wet path. There's lots and lots of water that looks like blood in this house. So if you don't want to get wet, you take the dry path. But in Hollywood, there is no dry path. There's the chicken exit, and then there's the regular exit. And they said the chicken exit is actually way worse.
Oh, Joey, can you go do the chicken exit and tell us about it?
I hope I can go. I'm actually hoping I can go. I was contacted by our friends at Skywalking when they're going to go, but I don't. It might be too close to our trip coming up, so not sure yet.
Oh, okay.
But I will. I mean,
but
well,
then
can you ask?
also
Wait, can you ask them to
Kevin
do the
and
chicken
women.
exit and tell us?
They probably will.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we can ask.
Yeah. But if you can't go with skywalking, go with where in the park. I don't know when they're going. But
that part. Figure it out, Joey. Make it happen. I need to know what happens when you go through the chicken exit.
yeah, spend more money when I'm trying to move. That's awesome.
You have a free ticket. Remember?
Yes, that part.
I need free gas and free hotel. So.
Well,
you can stay here. You can stay here.
But I want to go up, but it doesn't look like it's in the cards this year.
You know what? We'll talk about this off air. All right. You know who could probably help you get there, though?
Getaway Today?
Yeah.
Getaway Today. Let's hear from our sponsors at Getaway Today.
It's been a great show so far, but who's ready for an ad break? Did you know that the best way to keep our shows going is by supporting our sponsors? So let's get to know more about the travel experts at Getaway Today. They've been helping to make vacation dreams come true since 1990. And whether you want to visit the happiest place on earth or to travel to Orlando for a most epic adventure, they are there to help. Are you trying to find out which hotel is your best option or which theme park tickets will work best for your visit? Are you concerned that you might need a last-minute change? No worries. Their travel experts will help you out. Looking to book a cruise but don't know where to start? Hey, they can help with that too. They will find the perfect cruise for your vacation, whether it's your first time or you're a well-seasoned cruiser. When you book your cruise with one of the Getaway Today experts, you will have a dedicated agent to help you every step of the way. They take care of the details so you can have the most fun. Getaway Today offers peace of mind travel, allowing you to cancel or make changes up to 72 hours before your trip. You will always have the most up-to-date vacation information, both pre-arrival and upon welcome. Getaway Today guarantees the best prices, with no hidden fees, and every time you book through Getaway Today, they will donate a portion back to a charitable organization in your area. And so far, over $4.5 million have been donated. So go ahead and dial 1-855-GETAWAY, that's 1-855-438-2929, and be sure to tell them that Walt's Apartment sent you. Or just click the link in our show notes for more information and the best deals to start your Disney, Universal Studios, or cruise vacation planning. What I'm trying to say is, if you like to travel, check out Getaway Today. All right, so now it's time to get back to enjoying that view from Walt's apartment. Let's get back to the show.
Definitely check out Getaway Today if you want to talk about any of these vacation destinations that we've mentioned already today and the ones we're about to mention, because we've got some Disney Cruise Line, some Tokyo Disney Sea, and even some Knott's Berry news, Knott's Berry Farms news coming up. So let's roll on through the rest of the show. You guys want to talk about we talked about Make-A-Wish last time with Galaxy's Edge. Now we have Disney Cruise Line making more wishes, and we thought it would be a perfect time to highlight it because who doesn't love the joy of Make-A-Wish? And look at that precious face. So
yeah.
So the first Italian Make-A-Wish for Disney was granted. And that little girl's precious. So it was a 5-year-old Aurora's dream to meet her favorite Disney princess, Cinderella. But Aurora lives in Italy, which is far away from Cinderella's castle at a Disney park. And then she got to go on Disney Cruise Line, and she got to meet Cinderella, and she hugged her. So we know that Disney's been making wishes come true for families for a very long time. But
they roll out the royal carpet.
They really do. And they just create so many incredible opportunities. But just seeing a little girl, who's going through it, and just seeing the happiness and joy and just pure Disney magic being able to come to her because she gets to meet her favorite princess, and not just one princess, like all the princesses. She got to meet all of the characters: Thor, BB-8, Woody, Jessie, all of the Disney princesses. Just get the real
and fairy godmother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
my
They went
gosh.
on the Disney Fantasy, which we're going on the Disney Fantasy in February, so
Yes.
so
My
fun.
husband went on one of their European itineraries. I guess one of the days they invited like 40 families on board to this special Make-A-Wish thing. So I don't know if she actually went on the actual sailing, but it sounds like they invited them like one day onto the boat, like probably in between sailings or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about like Make-A-Wish, I mean, they do this awesome stuff for the kids, but I mean, they also bring the entire families with it, and I mean, all these stories, no matter what it is always heartwarming.
Well,
And
you have to think when you have a kid who is making a wish, their families need these memories just as much as they do. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And people can help. You could go to Make-A-Wish and even donate a little bit, and even the little bit you donate, helps make these dreams to go true. So
yeah.
And sometimes Disney will like create a shot, like I know they used to do like leggings, like they did a whole Make-A-Wish line one year, and so anytime you bought anything from that line, part of the proceeds went to Make-A-Wish. So you can help.
Well, and when Wish was out, they donated to Wish from some of the merch on the Wish movie.
Yeah. So
good.
We love that. Something else that we love internationally is Tokyo Disney Sea celebrating their 25th anniversary, which is incredible.
Someday.
We're looking at it. They're calling it the Sparkling Jubilee.
I love it. It's kind of like how the 25th anniversary of Cruise Line was, because they kind of had a similar
sparkling sea.
The sparkle and the teal, and it's just majestic, as all things Disney Sea are. It's a fan favorite park for people who do get to travel internationally because it is vastly different than a lot of the other parks. There's a lot more opportunities to experience different things. So we love all the things that Disney Sea has given us.
I know a handful.
We haven't experienced it. Yeah.
I know a handful of people that have gone, and every one of them says it is the best Disney park on the planet.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
So
everyone I talk to says the same.
Same. Yep. They're going to be celebrating their 25th anniversary from April 15th, 2026 through March 31st, 2027. So a year-long celebration for the anniversary. There's going to be new entertainment, new park decor that's bright and colorful, new food and beverage items, and a lot of merchandise, of course, to ring in their anniversary celebration. So we're excited for this. Like anytime that there's a Disney anniversary, it just means that Disney's continue to do something right that we get to celebrate, even if we can't be there to celebrate it in person. Duffy and Friends will be there. We know that Duffy is very, very popular in Tokyo. So you'll be able to see Duffy and Friends. And then there are going to be new shows to see. So they're going to have their Sparkling Jubilee celebration, which is Mickey and Friends sailing into the Mediterranean harbor aboard a specially decorated barge. So it'll be a water show. And then Dance the Globe is a dance party along with Mickey and Friends to dance to different music from around the world. I love that Tokyo Disney Sea actually embraces a lot of cultures around the world because not a lot of the international parks do that. So Dance the Globe will have Mickey and his friends in special outfits themed to the event. Rapunzel, Hero from Big Hero 6.
That's cool because they don't do much with Hero, so I like that.
And then Mirabelle from Encanto, where that will be her Tokyo Disney Sea debut. And then if you want to end your night at Disney Sea during the anniversary celebration, when night falls, the facade of Tokyo Disney Sea Hotel Miracosta in Mediterranean Harbor is going to be transformed with special projection effects and a special theme song that they are creating for the anniversary. Obviously, special park decor, everything is going to be incredible. There's Jubilee Blue is that color that they're calling it that we said is very similar to what we saw for the cruise line. And you'll see it all over the park. Yeah. Yep. Lots of food and beverage items that are going to be brand new. You'll be able to see those soon. So there's going to be like flavored popcorn, shaved ice, the little green dumplings that we see posted online for Tokyo Disney Sea. We will get more information about this, I'm sure, as it comes closer. We'll get pictures and stuff as these things, and we'll share about them when we get them. But we can just, look forward to what's to come for the anniversary of Tokyo Disney Sea and all that it's going to have to offer for Disney fans who are traveling internationally or who are located internationally.
Very cool.
Nice. And maybe 2027 might be a Disney Sea year. Who knows?
I mean, I cannot wait. I know, like, that is a huge bucket list for me. If I could go anywhere, I would rather go. I've not been to Disneyland proper yet, and I would rather go to Disney Sea than Disneyland proper. I'm sorry, guys.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Understood.
I'm sorry. We have.
But you're coming out here, right?
I am. I'm going to. Hopefully before the end of the year. I'm hoping December. So we'll see.
Oh, just not the first week because we'll be in Florida.
No, not the first week. Okay. Maybe I'll meet you in Florida. Okay. We're going to, speaking of somewhere else I've never been, but that you guys just talked to me about, because you said when you were kids, your dad would be like, let's go to Disneyland and have an adventure. And then we're going to eat at Knott's Berry Farm for the chicken.
Absolutely.
So Courtney, do you want to tell us a little bit about the locker rentals and the changes coming to Knott's Berry Farm that we currently have?
So I actually have to admit I stole this from Where in the Park. But starting September 8th, 2025, cubbies at the stations of Ghost Rider, Hang Time, and Silver Bullet will be gone and replaced with lockers. You will need to rent if you do not have a non-rider to hold your stuff. You will not be allowed to enter the queue with loose articles, nor are they allowed on the ride platform. This is an important know before you go. Because they used to have like cubbies off to the side and they would just like kind of like slide it shut while you ride. Although this is weird because in one of the things it does say that using a ride locker is not required. Guests are always welcome to leave loose articles with non-riding members. Oh, okay. So they're getting rid of the cubbies completely. Okay. I read that wrong before.
Yep.
Yeah. Earlier, or when I first posted this, I was like, oh, but you can still bring them up and like put them in the cubbies. No, they're completely going away. So you either have to, the lockers are $3 for up to 2 hours, $2 for an additional hour, or $15 for movable ride lockers. Allows guests to freely move from ride to ride all day.
What?
They probably give you a code. They probably give you a code, and you type that code into each locker.
Oh, okay.
At each location is that's my guess.
Okay. I just like that didn't make sense in my brain for like a second.
Well, yeah, because like Universal uses a locker system as well, but theirs is free, and also Disney does it for Tron as well, and it's free. Because it's just, because like if you think about it, you're just using that locker for the amount of time that you're on the ride. And Universal does that too. Yeah. Except if you need a big one. If you need a big one, then you have to pay for it.
But Knott's don't make that Disney money.
No, Knott's does not.
No, but also they shouldn't be nickeling and diming you for every locker at each ride, because it should be you either get, because they do have lockers at the front of the park too, where you can leave your stuff all day long, and you would have to pay for those lockers. Like Disney, they have a locker room. You pay for a locker and you leave your stuff there, and then you don't take your stuff on the rides. But to have it be at the ride, I don't like that you have to pay for it at the ride. I'd rather it just be like free for the amount of time that you are riding the ride. Like, I don't care. Have a locker. Don't have the cubbies. I was always a little skeptical about the cubbies too, because like sometimes it didn't close all the way, and like you just left your stuff there on the side of the road with everybody else's stuff, and there's more of a chance of somebody grabbing the wrong stuff. But like, to pay for a locker when you're only on the ride for about a minute and a half or whatever, or like 2 to 3 minutes, like I don't see that being. I see that being just a cash grab, I guess.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's not about the money. I mean, of course, like they're charging for lockers is about the money, but the getting rid of the cubbies, I think, has more to do with an unload load process that might be taking a long time because you need on most rides the cubbies are on the opposite side of where you come in, so you need to walk across the ride, put your stuff away, and then maybe some people are late to get to the cubbies or dilly-dallying a little bit, or they forget to put something that was in their pocket in the cubbies. So I get why they're getting rid of the cubbies. It's a little bit of a hassle
Can
to
I give you my
have
opinion on this?
Yeah.
Of course.
So if we're paying for lockers and people are less likely to pay for the lockers, they're going to bring less stuff in and they're going to have to buy more stuff to get through their park day.
I mean, that's true.
That's true too.
That's true too.
And that could be
yeah.
a driving force as well, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like a money grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it does. It seems like a money grab for sure. I'm just saying like the reasoning behind adding the lockers is the slow load and unload and getting people through the line faster. Asking you to pay for a locker for being in a line for 45 minutes and on a ride for 2 to 4 minutes. Is a cash grab, but not nickels and dimes you on everything anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And like you said, the people that are getting their stuff, bumping into the people trying to put their stuff in, then not knowing which row they went in and stuff. So
yeah.
And Courtney said she stole this from Where in the Park. So be sure to follow Where in the Park on Instagram because
For sure.
they're always popping up some updates on their stories for all
They're
people.
also trying to grow their YouTube and their Apple, Spotify, podcatcher, everywhere you can listen to podcasts.
Yeah, they have a very interesting podcast. So
they do. So go follow them. Girls, do you have something for a travel minute if I hit the link? Something a tip we can give for Knott's Berry Farm?
Yeah.
All right, let's hit it. This is the Travel Minute, brought to you by Extra Magic Hour and Walt's Apartment Productions. What do we got?
Go to Fiesta area, the Fiesta area, and get the burrito tacos. They're the best.
Yes, and Kelly, you had go when, Kelly?
During the Boysenberry Festival, because
Boysenberry wine.
It's usually in like the spring, and everything is boysenberry, and I love the Boysenberry Festival. It's so good.
So those are
and even if after you had your burrito tacos, no matter if you're not hungry, go get the chicken dinner.
Yep.
Yes.
And just put everything in zipper pockets so you don't have to get a locker.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or wearable on your person. They just said like loose articles, right? I don't know.
So you guys got to go to the Mary Blair exhibit recently at the Walt Disney Family Museum. You guys want to spend a couple minutes talking about that before we talk about what you guys have coming up?
Yeah.
Sure. So when I went up to Sacramento for Joey's birthday at the beginning of August, we went to the Disney Family Museum on that Sunday, and they have a whole exhibit dedicated to Mary Blair. And it's all about her time before her South America trip, on the South America trip, and after the South America trip. And you can definitely tell how her art grew definitely through that experience, because she was the only woman on the South America trip, but she kind of had to beg and plead to go.
She invited herself.
She did invite herself, yes. Because Lee Blair, her husband, was asked to go on the trip, and she was like, well, why do only you get to go? So she was like, I'm coming too.
So it was a perfect time for Joey and you to go to that exhibit, because we were getting ready to talk about Mary Blair just a couple days later on Imagine That. Mm-hmm. So you guys gave us a little extra insight, and we got to a lot of the things that we had researched and we're going to talk about. We got to see graphics for us. So I see Joey. Yeah. I knew Joey was pulling some things up, so I was very excited for that.
Yes, definitely.
So yeah,
these two paintings right here were actually in Walt's house, and they were done by Mary Blair. And it was inspired by the South America Walt's Grupo.
Walt's and El Grupo tour.
Yeah,
it's cool because like they had artwork everywhere, and I didn't prepare it, so
that's okay.
If you're friends with me, look on Facebook. But there was a lot of cool stuff, but like we all knew that Walt was a big fan of hers, but it actually took a long time because she worked for the company and was just kind of like a background artist and did a few things. That she left and then came back and just saw.
She actually worked on Dumbo. I didn't know she worked on Dumbo.
Yep.
And it's funny because
Oh
no! It was cool because they're showing like the movies that she worked on, and it had her as like a storyboard, illustrate, different things. But it was funny because her name was like at the bottom of like 3 people, and then the next movie, her name might have been, at the second. Then the next movie, her name was on the top. Then I think one of them had her name by itself. Then had additional concept artists in their own little category, and it was
see the progression.
Really, yeah,
and they definitely focused on a little bit on Dumbo, but not so much in the gallery. But they definitely had a whole section dedicated to Cinderella, had a whole section dedicated to Alice in Wonderland, and a whole section dedicated to Peter Pan.
Yeah, and her the little golden books.
The golden books,
Yep.
Like she actually did the little house that has the face on the little Susie stuff.
Yep.
And you're gonna love this, Sam, but we missed it by a week. But there was a special, and this was for members. Like I told Courtney, I've been wanting to become a member of the museum for these special events. But they had another special event for Mary Blair featuring Shag. And so he was talking about how talking about how she inspired him and so many mid-century modern artists today and stuff. I'm like, of course, the weekend after we're there, they have the Shag.
I know, but we did get to see like a 45-minute movie that was narrated by Mindy Johnston, which is a historian and a Disney animator as well, or just an artist in general. And she was very influenced by Mary Blair.
Yes, and Mary Blair was teaching all of those legendary Imagineers. They just taught. Walt knew how to put the right people in the right places. And we talk about this all the time on Imagine That. This Mary Blair episode just released on this week, I believe, for Imagine That. I don't know. We've been recording back to back to back because Kevin and Amanda are about to take their incredible trip that they've planned. So we tried to stack up episodes. So I can't remember if Mary Blair came out this week or if it's coming out next week, but it should be coming out ASAP. It was a great episode. We loved having that conversation.
Oh yeah.
You guys have trips coming up soon though in the next week or two.
One more thing on Mary Blair. If you guys are in the San Francisco area, originally this was supposed to end on September 7th, but it has been extended an extra month. So definitely go see it. Yeah, you could catch it. It's downstairs. It's free even if you buy a ticket to the museum. It might even be free, but they just request or
a donation.
A donation. Not they appreciate a donation. These are
make a donation.
But it's definitely included in the admission price to the rest of the museum.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
All right. What else do you guys have coming up?
So next week we will be in the parks. Well, at least Joey and I will be in the parks from the 5th to the 9th, basically. And the 9th is going to be our Oogie Boogie Bash.
Yay. So we get to see all the Oogie Boogie pictures and get the Oogie Boogie updates when we get to talk to you guys together next. So
we have a big group going this year. So lots of pictures. There's a theme of costumes. Not sure if we've said yet. But yeah. So we'll
I excuse it on you. So.
Oh, you did? Okay, well then, if you dropped it on DU, then drop it here. Let's go.
Well, I mean, it's a story, so they're gone now. So,
so he's gonna make us wait. We're okay
Yeah.
with that.
I'll let the girls. I'll tease it. So, but this tease will be for our YouTube viewers only.
Oh.
Unless
Oh,
Oh, look at, we do need those YouTube followers. So if you are not following us on YouTube, we are trying to get to 1,000 followers on YouTube this year. So help make our goal happen. And Joey's over here putting in the hard work, teasing. What in the world is he about to do? I'm a little scared.
I know. That was like, are you gonna put something on?
Okay.
wait, and that's not it. That's not it.
Okay.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm,
I'm
mhm,
here
mhm,
for it.
mhm,
So
mhm.
if you didn't just watch that, sorry. If you're just listening, you're going to have to go check out our YouTube.
We're not describing it. We're not describing it for you.
That was exactly at the 1 hour mark, but make sure you hit subscribe while you're there checking it out.
But there's always my way.
Oh, there you go for the audio listeners.
Joey.
It could be one of 999 things. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Take your pick.
Well,
And let's just say we have lots of people going, so we have lots of characters from this theme
And if
going.
you know what you expect.
Yeah.
But there's always room for one more.
Oh.
all
Sam,
right.
are you coming with us?
I can't.
One thing I do
don't
want
have
to do-
I don't have my death certificate. I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh, bummer.
Sorry.
And real
So-
quick, one thing that I'm going to do though, before Courtney gets there, is I brought it up a couple times, and it actually starts tomorrow as of recording. Lorcana Fabled comes out, so not only a DCA that we
Nerd.
mentioned that they're doing the quest, collector's quest. Just wait till you get into it. They're also doing it at Disney Springs too, and Disney Springs is actually going to have a Lorcana artist. So if you're at either park, let us know. But I'll be there on the 5th, hopefully.
And it's great because Joey says wait till you get into, because he knows I'm avoiding it because I'm going to hyperfixate on it and become a mega nerd on it if I get into it. So there's that.
I mean, where else can you see Winnie the Pooh as a wizard?
Oh, so
You're a
cute.
wizard, Winnie.
He's
You're
a
a
honey
wizard, Winnie.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
Oh, so cute. But yes, we have lots of things planned, but that's our big trip coming up. Is we're going to be spending multiple days in the park.
And I will be back with my
race
girls
weekend,
next week. I'll be back with my girls next week so we can give some more updates on that and what you guys have planned and what you're looking forward to. Joey, you will be traveling, but you'll be here in spirit.
But I'm sure you guys will be talking about some Villains Land information, hopefully coming out this weekend.
Destination D23.
Yeah,
Yes.
Destination D. Yeah.
But they will. They
And-
should be announcing the next Fan Expo.
We could also
Yes.
probably talk about like decoms and stuff without you judging us, so it's fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we don't need that judgment around here.
I'll
Proud
do it.
of
Appreciate that.
Protozoa.
Xenon.
Xenon. Make my heart go boom, boom.
My supernova girl.
I just went to church.
He said, I just work here. All right. If you have enjoyed this episode, please scroll down on your podcast player, give us that 5-star rating. And if you have an extra minute to leave a written review, we would love that. It lets other audiences and people who subscribe to podcasts know that you like what we're doing, and it'll push it out to them. And we would love that. So give more people a chance to hang out with us. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube, please go subscribe to our YouTube, and don't forget to check out all of our other sites, all of our sponsors, our free Discord, our Patreon page. Links to everything are in the show notes. And
DU is giving away a spooky surprise. So.
TU is. Check out DU's social media to figure out how you can earn that spooky surprise that was displayed on our live show for Walt's apartment yesterday. And I know it's on
It's a
DU's
good
social
one.
media right now. So go check it out.
Disney Universe Podcast.
Along with Elements of Fun. So
Yeah.
check
And
out
don't forget
all-
to watch the Disney Princess concert tomorrow, Friday,
Yes,
29th.
yes. But until next time, we'll see you in the parks.
Switch on the sky.